tech check into all things techie in the Ram 1500. Now, if bigger is better, then the 12-inch screen here in the Ram 1500 is the king of all infotainment. And what's even better, it's running Ram's excellent Uconnect infotainment system. Now, if you want, you can divide the screen into two sections just by choosing one of these 5 options. And then if you want to flip them back and forth, just click on that little button so you can have whatever you want on the top and whatever you want on the bottom. But if you want to have one function across the whole screen, just choose from these tiles down here. So navigation, boom, right there, full size screen. Now what I do like is that I have separate controls for my heated seats and for my climate control. And if that's too much for you, you do have physical buttons here along the side for climate, but unfortunately there's no physical button for your heated seats. Now, when it comes to navigation, there is one box entry here for both point of interest and addresses, so there's no extraneous button pushing that you have to do, but it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you're probably just going to use those navigation systems anyway. Now you can choose functions from the app page as well, and you can customize this page just by tapping and then moving it into place. So here I have all the same functions that I have in other places. So navigation, climate, my media, it's all right here in the app page as well. I really like this SiriusXM travel link because I have access to my weather. I've got access to fuel prices, $4 a gallon. We're not going to be going there. And check it out. I even got movie listings. So while this 12-inch screen might look overwhelming at first, it's actually really easy to use and it's very intuitive. It's one of my favorites on the market. Now, when it comes to driver's aids, you can customize them in the Uconnect system as well, and I highly recommend going into the lane sense. This is lane departure warning and mitigation, and turn this strength from high down to medium. That's the steering intervention, and it's really, really strong, and it's a little bit scary. I've got blind spot monitoring that can cover the length of a trailer, and there's also adaptive cruise control with stop and go. So it will bring you to a complete stop in traffic, and then it will pause there for about 2 seconds. After that, you're going to have to press that resume button to get yourself going again. But I really like that it works in stop and go traffic. But it is a tiny little bit herky-jerky. Now, when it comes to keeping things charged, the Ram has so many options. I've got 2 USB A and C in the front seat and in the rear seat. I've got a USB port here. I've got a 12 volt up here. I've got a 115 volt in the center console and for the rear seats. In fact, the only thing I'm missing is a 115 outlet in the bed so I can power up some tools or power up that blender for a post-road trip margarita. The Ram 1500 is one of the techiest trucks out there. I mean, sure, the F-150 has got the same stuff and it also has some trailer backup assist, but on the whole, the Ram 1500 certainly does hold its own. Hey, tell me what you think of the tech in the 1500 in the comments below. Is it too techy or is it not enough? And be sure to like and subscribe here on the YouTubes to get all of your latest tech news for cars.